Okay, today we are talking about alliteration. What is alliteration, you ask? Well, it's when two or more words have the same beginning sound, and they are often tongue twisters, like Mary makes many muffins. Those all start with M. Here's another tongue twister you may be familiar with. She sells seashells by the seashore. The seashells she sells are seashells, I'm sure. So if she sells seashells by the seashore, then I'm sure she sells seashells shells. Ooh, did you see that? My tongue sure got twisted. Here's another one. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Did Peter Piper pick a peck of pickled peppers? If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Whew, my tongue is tired. Now, why do we need to learn about alliteration? Well, many poets like to use alliteration in their poems. But, and I'm going to show you in a minute, some advertisers even use alliteration so you remember their business. And some characters also have alliteration in their names. Okay, here's an example of alliteration where a business has used the same beginning sounds. Do you know this one? Krispy Kreme donuts. They use the K sound in their name. Here's another one. This is a business where some of you might go shopping. It's called Bed, Bath, and Beyond. They use the B sound at the beginning of their business. It helps to remember if it has alliteration. Whoop. Even some characters have the same sound at the beginning of their name. Do you know who this is? SpongeBob SquarePants has the S sound. And you might know this character. Who's this? That's right, Mickey Mouse has M and M. That helps us to remember. Now I'm going to read you. I thought it was very clever. Somebody took the entire alphabet and wrote a sentence with that letter. So I'm going to read a couple and let's see if you know what the alliteration is. Jane juggled jack-o'-lanterns in the gym. What sound did you hear often at the beginning of those words? That's right, J. Here's another one. Timmy, the tattletale, tried to tell tall tales to the teacher. What was the beginning sound of most of those words? That's right, T. Maybe you can think of some of your own alliteration sentences using the alphabet. We're going to do one more activity with alliteration. Okay, we're going to practice filling in alliteration. And it says fill in the gaps or the spaces with the words from the box. So we're going to read the sentence and we're going to see what word would fill in the blank. This one says, Peter Parker blank his painting on the wall. I see P is the most used letter in the words in this sentence. So I'm going to look in the box for some P words. I see one here and one here. Put and purple. I'm going to see which word makes the most sense. Peter Parker put his painting on the wall. Peter Parker purple his painting on the wall. Put makes the most sense. And I'm going to cross that one out. Okay, let's try another one. The boy blank the ball in the backyard. Ooh, I see a lot of B's. I see. Let's see. That's an S. That's an M. Here's a B. And there's a B. Let's see which one makes the most sense. The boy bumped the ball in the backyard, or the boy bounced the ball in the backyard. Bounced makes the most sense. I'm going to cross that off. Let's try one more. Helen happily blank her housemaid with the housework. Ooh, do you see what letter is used the most at the words? I see H. So I'm going to look for H word. Let's see. Here's S, W, S, M, N. Ooh, there's only one. Let's see if it makes sense. Helped. Helen happily helped her housemaid with the housework. That makes sense. Okay, practice your own alliteration sentences. Good job.